PianoLessons.com, the #1 name in piano lessons online.
Hi, I'm Nate Bosch with PianoLessons.com, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Bruce Hornsby's The Way It Is. Now this song is in the key of G, and the phrase that opens the song, the very recognizable little part of the song, starts in A minor. Goes to an E minor, to a D, down to a C, we hit a G, A minor, there you have it. There's the phrase. Now let's do it a little bit slower this time. A minor, E minor, to the D, down to the C, G, A minor, C. Now we'll take each of those little bits as we transition from chord to chord, just so you get the notes that he's actually playing there. To begin, it's just a little run up from A. Play the A minor chord. Do that again. That's the E minor. And now to get us to the D, just runs down a little bit. And then we're to the C. So let's start from the beginning. There's our E minor. Now we're coming down to the D. The right hand plays a B there. And now we hit, there's our C chord. Now that little thing there is just the fourth there, D to G, and you just rock back and forth on the E. So we've got from the beginning. And that brings us to the G. Play a G in the second inversion. So there's an A minor to the C. So let's play the whole thing again, and I'll play it really slow. And there you have it. That's one part of the song. Now another very recognizable part of the song is at the chorus. When he sings Just the Way It Is, there's a little piano lick that kind of sets up the whole chorus, and that starts on the G in the left hand, and it's A, B, G, so we start there. Now on the F in the left hand, it's just G, A, and E that he plays, so we have, we get to the C, it's just D, E, G. So let's do that a little bit slower. And you'll notice that it doesn't land on the one of every bar. It's not. He pushes it a little bit. So when you're up to speed, you get the. I push that left hand a little bit, so now let's start from the beginning again, and we'll play that first section, and then we'll go into the chorus. So we have play that again. And you'll notice in the left hand, I'm basically doing just fifths. Now we're going to go to the second part. Again. And see how I push my left hand just a little bit ahead of what the right hand is doing. Now that's the two parts of the song. That basically makes up the whole song. Now when he's singing the melody and he's going from the chorus and he solos, it's basically those chords. So what I like to do when I'm playing this song is, I mean, you can play the melody in your right hand, or you can use those basic chord patterns to sort of improvise a little bit. So the beginning of the song, he does things a little bit, use that same chord progression, but just changes up a bit to set up the song. I'll play it for you. So there's our basic chords, and he goes up a little bit higher. Kind of moves the time around a bit, and now here's where the song starts. Now we go to the second part. Now push that left hand again. Something just to add in there. So he does that part of the song 3 times. Now that's at speed. You can practice this starting really slowly with very basic chords. Just in fifths in the left hand, and you practice it slowly until you can build up speed. Now as I've played this song, it's one of my favorites. When I get going and I'm just able to improvise on those chords, I kind of cheat a little bit to fill out my left hand. If you can reach it, there's tenths. So what I like to do is just sort of create a melody, and I'm using the notes of the G major scale to do this, and I'm basing it on each chord that I'm playing. So on the A minor, go to the E minor. Now this is a big stretch, if you can do it, is the D in tenths. Now it's a bit of a stretch for me, and these are big, so if you can't reach it, either play the octave or roll it. And you get to the C. So I'll just kind of give you an idea of what I do, and this is sort of where you can get to. So we've just finished playing. Now I'm going. Just playing with the notes in each chord. Now I'm not going to use the tenths this time. I'm just going to play it using octaves, if you can reach that. Go into the, and now here's where you can fill in, throw in a little bit of a chord progression here and there. Now I know that's taking you really quickly from just learning the basics to improv, but that's sort of where the song can take you. And that in a nutshell is the way it is. It's those 2 sections. We have the that series of chords, and then the. Now it tells you that even a simple 2 sections of a song creates a whole song that that many people know well, and it did very well on the pop charts, and kind of shows you that a simple little idea is all it takes to make a really good song. There you have Bruce Hornsby's The Way It Is.